Seems like there's never a dull moment in this barn. Kind of got like a little tractor parking lot going on in here. So we got the 1909 GT18, the Suburban 10, the 208, the 216, and what is that? Yep, that would be my latest tractor. I don't know what year it is, but it's a 214. Right there, 214. Kohler. It's got the, there we go. Kohler K2, or K321. Single cylinder. It's the legendary cast iron Kohler, which is one of my favorite engines of all time, besides the good old HH100 and the Suburban 10. And of course the Onins, but been looking for a 200, well, I wouldn't say really looking, but, you know, I would fire it up, but there's no spark. But the good news is electric PTO works. The headlight switch is free. Throttle is stiff but free. Choke is nice and free. Key switch works. I don't know if that's bad or not. I don't think it is, just because the electric PTO turns on when you turn the key switch on. I've cranked it a little bit. It does crank over pretty nicely. And engine's not locked or anything like that, so that's good. That's good. The paint's in good shape. I haven't washed it or anything like that. I just actually just got done washing 216 over here because we felt the need to mow with it in the rain yesterday, so got all dirty and whatnot. But cleaned her up now, so that's all good. Eventually, at the end of the season here, we're just gonna pull this deck off and maybe put gator blades on it, and you know, I want to take a pressure washer and just pressure wash the deck and get all the caked up grass from underneath it, but that's besides the point. It's a different video. So the 214, it's got the green grill, which I like a lot better than the black one that's in the 216. I think 208, is the 208 a green one? Nope, it's a black one. But I like this one a lot better. I think it just looks a lot better. It goes with the tractor, and you know, it just, in my mind, just suits the tractor a lot more than the black grill that's in the 208 and the 216. Which, on a side note, the 208, I did find out that, yes, the variator was an add-on. Someone did add this, and the side panels were also added. So this is a genuine 208, just with the add-on of a variator and these side panels. Yeah, I think I've showed under the hood of the 208, but there's your big Kohler, or little Kohler K181S that runs really good, as you guys seen, with a big ass interstate battery. That's also really nice. Maybe I'll take it out of this one and put it in this guy, who knows. This guy's got a good battery though, despite how long it sat. It sat for about a year, and it still cranks over good. So just the key out of the GT18, since all my keys are interchangeable, which is also nice. The tractor itself is in good shape, but all the tires aren't really dry rotted. I mean, the front ones are kind of, I thought they were dry rotted. No, these are actually a lot better than the 208's tires. These ones got a little dry rot in them, but they're holding there. I may need to do like a little front end alignment. Seems like this tire's kind of, maybe not. It's kind of got like a toe out thing going on, so just might need a little adjustment. The spindles, so yeah, that one. Maybe the wheels are just turned. I think it looks like it's towed out to me, so I'll have to adjust it. But yeah, I crossed over to the dark side. The reason why I got this 214 is because A, the 200 series are unique. B, parts are still available. And C, it's got the Kohler engine that I wanted. I love using my Sears, don't get me wrong. This thing here, the GT18 is a mean mowing machine when she's set up for mowing. And then I'm assuming the 19.9 would be a good mower, mower, because it's got the big engine and it's got, it runs good and it runs a lot smoother than the GT18, especially at high RPM. It lopes a little bit more, but that could just be the carb tuning, and it also sat for 6 years, so I still got to mess with this one a little bit, which I'll probably do. I'll probably get back to these guys once I get this one fixed up with a deck and everything. I want to put a deck on it, and I just want to put it to work and whatnot, find some attachments for it. But first things first, I just want to get it running. So once I get this one going, I'm going to get back to these guys. This one don't need anything. This one's good. It just needs the front grill replaced, which it doesn't affect the running of the tractor at all. And it's, it starts and runs and everything like that. So charges, which is good. I like having it charge. I don't really know what this one's going to need yet, but I'm just going to give it the basic maintenance, plugs, filters, oil filter, and go from there. I should take it out and give it a bath. I gave the 216 a bath, and if the 214 ran, I'd love to take it outside and give it a bath, but I don't feel like pushing it over there. It's light, but I don't feel like it. 216, man, this thing's all scratched to hell. I think this is all original on the 216. I think the 214 is all original too, and it's not as bad. Sure as hell dirty, but it's definitely not too bad. I think it's original though, at least. The 208's been painted. This one's in pretty good shape. I don't know how many hours. From what I know, it's got high hours on the engine, but it doesn't smoke or burn any oil like that or make any weird noises. The PTO is a little loud, but it's alright. It works. And obviously the electric PTO and the 214. Which is nice. And then I don't know if this one will kick the PTO on with the key on. It probably won't. Let me see here. I need to be sitting on this one because this has got a safety switch. This one doesn't kick on the PTO with the key off, but I know it works, obviously, because I run the mower deck pretty much almost every week. So, ain't got to worry about that one there. It's probably like a safety feature or something that this one still has. That's probably just been bypassed on that one, and then that one's obviously a manual PTO, so. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this guy. I can't wait to. I've heard it run before, and ran good, didn't smoke or knock or anything like that. So I'm not too worried about it. It's got a nice seat cover on it, which I like. Keep the seat from getting more ripped up. It's not too bad, but it looks better like that. So I'd like to get it out and just wash it up. Because she's dirty. She's been sitting in the barn. She's been sitting in a barn for about a year since it broke. So I rescued it yesterday, brought it home. That's pretty much where she's been sitting. So I don't really have much to report with these guys. I took the Suburban 10 out for a little ride. I haven't messed with the GT18 and the 19.9. Ran a little more seafoam through it. So. I'll give you a little update on Henrietta. Good Lord, don't mind me. There she is. She's doing good. Definitely getting big. So, but she's doing good. She's probably wondering, like, what the hell am I doing? Pointing a camera at her and talking. So, yeah, it's just wanted to make an update video. Looks like we're about to get some rain again. We just got absolutely hammered with rain yesterday, and it didn't stop us from mowing though. Well, my mom, at least, she mowed the front, and then I did all the way up like out back by the container and stuff. Got all that done. And then we did Mike's mom's house yesterday. So 216 did great. No complaints at all. Could use a new set of blades, but I think we're just gonna run it for the rest of this season with the blades the way they are. And then once the end of the season rolls around, just gonna pick up a set of gator blades for it. At least I'd like to get some gator blades for it. Because why wouldn't you put gator blades on any mower, really? If I could still get gator blades for my GT18, I would. I think you still can. I don't know. But I'd love to have a set of gator blades for that. Well, the deck at least. That deck will go on any of my tractors, just the GT18 is currently set up for it. I could take the 26s off the 19.9 and switch them between this one, but, you know, I'm not, so. How are my tires here? It's going flat. It's awesome. These ones hold air, but they're going flat. I think that's pretty much all I have here. Just wanted to show off the new 214 and give you guys a little ideas of what's been going on around here. Just trying to get the barn organized. Working on getting a shelf unit put up. We got the structure part put up. Now we're just getting the actual holding material up. These two are, well, this one's almost done. The one up there is complete. But this is the nice heavy duty shelf. And then we're gonna get this bottom one all put together, and then we're gonna bring over Mike's Project Ranger stuff. Like, he's got a 3.9 liter Cummins that he's gonna put in it, and a 700 R4 trans, and it's just gonna sit on that shelf until we start working on it. And he's got a extended cab long bed frame that he had stretched for the long bed, since Rangers never came with extended cab long beds. So just been trying to get this place organized. You know, I got my Sears all in a lineup here, and then I got the Deers over there, so plus I still have plenty of room to walk here. So when we get more time, we're gonna get the rest of this crap all organized, and then hopefully I'll bring the SS16 back in here and get it in the lineup. So, and then I'm gonna get the 214 up and running, and then if anyone wants to buy the 208, she's for sale. I was originally going to buy this one, but I kind of wanted the bigger engine for things like PA plow day and cutting the grass. So I wanted the bigger engine, and I wanted it to be able to run a 46-inch deck. And I don't know if I think the 8-horse could do it, but I'm just not going to. So I'm just going to have the 14-horse. So that's fine with me. And then the 16-horse, the 216 is going to stay around, obviously, and that'll be the main mower. And then this one I'll probably do some mowing too once I get the 46-inch deck and everything for it. I want to get a sleeve hitch for it with a plow. And I want to get some ag tires for it, some Carlisle Ags. And then I think the wheel weights that are actually on the Suburban 10 are John Deere wheel weights. So I'll probably just take the ones off of this one and stick them on the 214. And then take the wheel horse wheel weights off the GT18 and stick them on the Suburban 10. So that way I can have weights on that one for plowing snow. And I think the previous owner of the 19.9 had wheel weights for it. So when I go back out there to get the rest of the stuff, where I'll get the wheel weights, I got the tire chains up my dad's house, and then he's got the moldboard plow with the third link for the 3-point, and that'll be all complete. So I'll probably put the Sears weights on the GT18, so that way that's ready for next year's PA plow day, and do something about this, who knows. Or maybe when PA plow day rolls around, I'll take the weights off the Suburban 10, put them on the GT18, put the Sears weights on the 19.9, and then have the Deere weights on the 214, and then just take them all to plow day. So hopefully I'll have a plow and everything for this one, so that way it can go. The only reason I like taking the newer machines, well, they're not newer, but the later model like Sears's and stuff, is because the gas tank capacity is a lot better on these ones. This one even has the ow, that's loud. I don't know if I showed this. I probably have, but I'm gonna show it again because This is the first one I've had with a fuel gauge. Can't really read it, but it has a fuel gauge, so, and I think it works. So it's nice knowing that I have a fuel gauge for this one. Who knows, when I get a new fuel gauge for this one, maybe I'll just get one for that one too. And then the cap, then the 214's just got an ungodly huge tank. I mean, it's freaking huge. And looking at the cap in this one's actually good shape. I don't think it's a gauge, but is this a gauge? No, it's not a gauge. The tank is probably, there's dirty fuel in there. It's probably about a year-old fuel, so I'm gonna burn that off. I think the 208's got a fuel gauge. It does. Alright, cool. Maybe I'll take the gauge off the 208 and put it on my 214. Which, that'd be nice. Have a fuel gauge on the 214. It looks like that one's actually readable too. So, that's why I like, that's another reason why I wanted the John Deere, because the fuel tank capacity is just awesome. You know, 5 gallons of fuel on board is fine by me. And I think the Sears tanks, at least the big plastic ones, are like a 3-gallon tank. And I love this one, don't get me wrong, but I wish I had a little more fuel capacity. If I could figure it out, I'd like to put a plastic fuel tank right under here from like a GT199 or something like that, so I could take this to plow day too, because this one's my best one, and I rely on it all the time. So, but this video is getting a little long, so I'll go ahead and cut it here, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.